Welcome back to beautiful and marvelous VDNH. In this episode, we are going to show you more pavilions which represents Soviet past of Russia. There are two major fountains at VDNH. We have already visited the fountain Friendship of People in our previous episode. This is Stone Flower Fountain, which is right in front of Pavilion number 58. There are many major buildings inside VDNH. Previously, each pavilion represented a region in Soviet Union. Since the collapse of Soviet Union, many of the pavilions' names has been changed. Once Pavilion of Ukraine has now become Slow Museum Center. It's a great museum about the Russian language and its Slavic origin. Ornate fountain featuring carved flowers, birds and fruits, plus multiple jets and ambient lighting. After the pavilion of Slavic culture, let's move on to the next pavilion, which is Pavilion for Belarusia. Belarus and Ukraine are famous for their fertile land. Fruits, vegetables, milk products, beer, and many other products are very famous from Belarus. Russia's journey to the space started during the Soviet era in 1951. Since then, Russia has achieved many milestones in space and made many discoveries. Sputnik and Vostok were one of the first spacecrafts to reach space. Soviet space program founded in 1950s. Nowadays, Russian space agency is known as Roscosmos.
Really. Zoop, 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 zoop. And he is losing control. See, he will go down and look. Wow.
Cosmos Pavilion is accompanied by Pavilion of Electrification and Transport. Vostok was the first crewed spacecraft in human history, which displayed here at VDNH. Cosmos Pavilion is very impressive and spectacular. It has lots of unique samples of space technology and aircrafts. The tickets are not so expensive. It's around 500 rubles. So, this was the second part of our VDNH tour. Stay tuned for part number 3.